guys, coming back at you with another review. This time, taking a look at the Z-Ration Zombie MRE. Do believe this is from Z-Ration, I think is the company that made them. But it's a civilian MRE. Do believe it's supposed to be a 24-hour ration. It's supposed to be like a 24-hour first strike ration. In fact, I think it has first strike components in it. But this is menu 2. So how about we break into this thing and find out what's in her. Well, first of all, I have to say I love the color. I love the nice red brightness to it. Although, something that I wish they would have used was the same kind of the same kind of PVC packing that they use for military rations, because I feel like this stuff would get holes poked in it quite a bit. But let's see what we got here. Alright. Off to the side here. Alright, so we got the Gordetto's, the original mix, the stuff with the rye bread and stuff in it. That's good shit. Organic applesauce. Wonder what stopped them from getting the caffeinated applesauce. Trail mix. Yeah. Utensils. And apparently we got some towelettes here. This is the beef ravioli. Cran raspberry first strike bar. So yeah, they have some first strike components, but I don't know why they didn't get like some of the cooler ones, like the caffeinated chocolate and stuff like that. Huh. Chocolate chip cereal bar. I have not seen or come across this in any of the MREs I've had. And that's a military ration, it looks like, or a military component. Ooh, the cheese spread. Huh. Italian style sandwich. That's all it says. Multi-grain snack bread. Alright. Trans fat-free lemon poppy seed pound cake. Huh. So we got Slim Jim, Propel, and Great Value snack stick. So we got a Walmart snack stick. Alright, and what else we got here? Oh. Taster's Choice. And Giant Ass FRH. So let me pick out what I'm going to have for dinner. Alright, and for dinner, I am having fun. Ravioli, snack bread and cheese, applesauce, and we'll have that pound cake too. And I'll get the worst drink out of the way first. And they didn't give any sugar or creamer with this, so. Alrighty, let's get this warmed up. Okie doke, so we have everything steaming here. A little bit of light. And I warmed everything up because it's kind of cool this morning. I work third shift, so this is still my dinner. Alright, first thing we're going to do is open this from the correct end. Alright. Dump that nasty stuff in there. But that's what it is. Alright. Multigrain snack bread. How about we go with this first? Now I'm glad they have several different menus because this doesn't seem like a bad ration except for lack of creature comforts that go along with it. Like, you know, condiments. Ooh, nice and mushy. And to go with that, let's get this snack bread out. I am happy that it didn't come with crackers. Now see, I kind of like that snack bread look. Here we have this, our apple sauce, and our lemon poppy seed pound cake. Oh, that smells awesome. Those zero trans fats. And I warmed up the cheese spread, but it doesn't seem as thick as it used to be. So, well, we'll find out how that works. Alright. However, one cool thing is you seem to get more silverware, although I miss the good old US MRE spork. Hey, salt and pepper. We do get something. Get a knife, a spoon, a half a fork, and a fork. I'm assuming that was a bit of an error. And the wimpiest napkin you've ever seen. So, before we dig in, make up that coffee. Now, I'm sure y'all know how I feel about coffee. That should help. Alrighty. Well, first thing I'm going to do is try out the snack bread, seeing as I've never had that before. I'll end up using about 15 different knives by the time this video is over. Alright. Well, it smells a little bit like bread. Ooh, let's see what that's like. It's pretty good. The bread is slightly sweet. And it's very good stuff. That cheese whiz is better than what I remember it too. Maybe I just had an older version. Last one I had tasted very vitamin-y. I think they enriched it maybe. Alrighty, we'll set that to the side. I was pretty impressed. I like that snack bread. Hopefully I'll get more stuff with that in it. Alright, and we got good old applesauce, and it's organic applesauce. It tastes like the inorganic applesauce, so it's pretty good. No added sweeteners. Is it just me, or did anybody else think this thing might be good for holding water? Or whiskey? Alright. Let's dig into this. Boiled at 8 minutes. Still not as hot as I would like, but it's pretty good. It's definitely not the low sodium version, but tastes a little bit like it. It's kind of like a little more pepped up version of Chef Boyardee. Some cheese. See how this works with it. Oh yeah. I think this ration was about $29. If you're camping, that is a good, it's a decent good day of camping, actually. You get your basic MRE components here, but a lot of it is first strike, so it's snack. Meant to be carried on the go, so if you're backpacking or something, that is perfect. If you camp kind of like I do, where you want most things to be carryable, that is a day's worth of food right there. Let's swig some of this stuff. That didn't taste as terrible mixed with food. But it's still nasty coffee though. Well, I'm sure it's good coffee. It's Nescafe, but alright. I think I've tried everything on here. Oh, I need to wash that down. Alright. One last thing to try out on this time. It's our lemon poppy seed cake. I like pound cake. I like the concept of pound cake. Pound of everything, throw it into an oven. Really kind of dry. Decent lemon flavor. Be a good good morale boost during a zombie apocalypse. Fortunately, the only zombies we're getting with this plague are the ones that you can't keep inside. Alright, and for the rest of this, I'm just going to cram it into one whole meal. So, what we have is Italian style sandwich. This chocolate chip cereal bar. Our cranberry raspberry first strike bar. Gordetto's original recipe mix. Pretty good stuff. Not a big fan of nuts, but trail mix is pretty good. It's from Cars. Don't know. Never had Cars, but alright. So, let's get our FRH going here. Alright, this thing is way more complicated than what I'm used to. and I wanted to heat up 3 components, so this is what we'll do. Apparently you don't just add water to this one. It comes with its own little activator. So, we'll do this. Open our activator. Looks like water, but it says not to drink. Carefully pour this into the bag. Sorry, I can't do this on camera. Alright, now that you got it poured in there. Ooh, look, steamy. And we will do this and steam up my counter. Alright, now that we got that going, and I also forgot to mention the Slim Jim and the generic Slim Jim. But, take our Propel here. Use our one remaining utensil. We're waiting on those. I'm sure many people are familiar with these. This snack mix. It's good stuff. My favorite is the rye chips. This stuff's so good. And yes, violence is always the answer when opening up a package. Alright, so we have peanuts. Looks like we have some sunflower seeds. Some raisins and some candy. Yeah, tastes like trail mix. That kind of made me thirsty. Let's try this Propel out. Delicious stuff. Although it is sugar-free, so. Alright. We're going to try the off-brand Slim Jim here. Because everybody's familiar with Slim Jim. At least I'd hope. Yeah, it's missing some of the charm, but it's basically the same thing. Pretty good. Decent to have on hand. Next, I'm going to try the First Strike ration bar. Mainly because, well, it's the only thing I can get out of the FRH. Thing works way too well. Every time I go to open it or move it, it starts heating up again. So anyway, once you heat up the First Strike ration bar, it's supposed to be really, really good, and it's more pliable and whatnot, but that is much better warm. Yeah, the FRHs on these things are hardcore. Let's try to get out our... Where did I put my damn knife? Sandwich out. And sorry about the lack of light, guys. But this is our sandwich. Our vacuum sealed cereal bar. Who apparently didn't like getting heated up. That tastes kind of like a OD chocolate chip cookie. Alrighty. Let's try to get a proper bite out of this. It's like a fresh dessert. Very good stuff. Alright, sandwich time. This is supposed to be Italian sausage. It's more like an Italian pulled pork, but yeah. It's pretty good, really good. Bread's nice and soft once you warm it up. Alright. Obviously, this is not a plug and play for the First Strike ration. It is its own little animal. The First Strike ration wouldn't come with an FRH because there's nothing to H. It's all these little snacks and whatnot. Finger foods. But if you're camping, this is wonderful. It is all certainly really good. If you're hiking or whatnot, definitely get this. This is menu 2. I plan to show you more. But until then, y'all stay healthy. Stay indoors. You know, would say do what the government tells you, but never do what the government tells you. They're idiots.